All right.
This will be interesting.
Yeah. Greetings, one and all. Welcome to, well, it's not my kitchen today. Today, I've got the privilege of coming to one of my good friends of the channel, kitchen here. I'd like to introduce you to, well, some of us call her the blonde Nigella with the darling downs. Some of us call her the keeper and grower of organic native Australian food and other things. And some of us might refer to her as the maker of artesian drums. That drum to the beat of a healing rhythm. Some might call her the mother of dragons.
Oh, I like that one.
But anyway, that's just been silly. This is Julie.
Hi everyone.
Let's be sensible now. And being sensible, I'd just really like to thank Julie for inviting me and the channel into her house today and into her beautiful kitchen.
And thank you, Dean, for having me on your channel.
Yeah, so today I'm going to be lazy. I'm just going to be doing the camera work and Julie's going to be taking centre stage. So, Julie, what are you going to cook for us today?
Welcome everyone, and I hope you enjoyed what we're going to make today, which is pork scratchings, which is really just the skin off the pork. Some people call it pork belly, but oh no, they don't.
Some do. Yeah. Some people call it lots of things.
No, it's really just the skin off the pork.
Yeah.
So we'll be just showing you what we do with that to give it the extra crunch, and it's a nice little tasty, savoury snack that you can enjoy anytime you wish.
And I have to say, this delight has been sampled by many people I know, including myself. I do know myself, but other people I know as well. And everybody loves this. We've been trying to get Julie to nail her down to show us how to make it for a long time.
Yes.
So this has been a video a while in the making, and we're here at last.
Yay.
So let's get to it. Yes.
Okay, so first of all, we're just going to grab our skin and we're just going to lay it nice and flat out on a tray. And remembering we need a tray with the lip, 1 inch lip either side, so the fat doesn't burn you. Like that. And we're just going to dry it off now, making sure the skin side's up, of course. And drying that nice and even and pushing it out nice and flat, like that. There we go. Getting all the excess moisture off it, which will help with the crispiness. So that's going into the fridge now overnight. If you don't have the time to do it overnight, then add some salt onto it, leave it for half an hour, and then dry it and get that excess moisture out of it.
Cool.
Okay, so we've got some fun. I've got some here.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There we go. Right, so here we are. And still in the lip, because when you cook that, you don't want the fat that's rendered out of it to spill in your oven, and it will burn you severely. So that's that one. Now, first things first, bit of oil. I'm just using normal olive oil, like that. I've used grapeseed oil. It's totally up to you. I find there's no difference. Let's give that a little wipe over, like that. Like that. Now, just some ordinary salt. I'll give it a nice lather, making sure everything's nice and flat there. And I'm going to just give that a bit of a rub in now. Like that. There we go.
Nice one.
Yeah. So now that's going to go into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. So the reason for the 10 minutes is not to cook it, of course, it's just to soften it, so it's going to be easier to cut into strips. Okay. And into the oven it goes for 10 minutes.
So this is approximately 10 minutes later. So Julie's just taken them out of the tray, put them on her cutting board.
All right, just letting it cool down for the moment. So while it's cooling, just letting you know you've got to cut against the grain, which is the best way to go with this skin. So if you just look here, the lines are going this way, horizontally, so we will be cutting vertically up like this, in about 1 centimetre. I guess the thing is to make it even when you're cooking it, so it cooks together at the same time. Okay, so this is cooled down, so I'm going to start cutting, and just remember when we cut, we're going to place it onto the trays, the skin side up, nice and flat and nice and even. Alright, so we're finished with the scissors. Now we're going to let it skin side up, not touching each other if you can help it. Laying the trays. Make them more, even it out a little bit so they all have a bit of space there.
COVID rules.
That's it. Bit of social distancing. So I like to just sprinkle a little bit more salt over them now. There we go. And they're going back in the preheated oven at 180, so that hasn't changed at all. So we've got them here back in the oven at 180 degrees. And we're going to cook them for about 30 to 40 minutes, and we're going to check them in between also, making sure none of them have flipped over. Always got to make sure the skin's up. Oh yeah, as you can see there's excess oil just catching in the corner there. Just get rid of it because you don't want the skin getting too soggy. Halfway there. Okay, so we're going to take these out. Like that. Nice and crispy. And we're just going to let them drain on some paper towel. Be careful not to burn yourself.
So Julie's just getting them onto a platter here.
Yeah.
After they've been so you have their draining for a little while. And
yeah, and so you can either present them in a vase with a ribbon around them. I usually just put them on a platter like this. Usually for any gatherings. Christmas is a good one. Everyone loves them.
They look fantastic. I was saying before, I would have just piled them up in a big ugly bloody wok. This is so much better.
Put them in there.
Alrighty, so here we are with our platter of our pork scratchings. They look good, they smell fantastic. So these have been cooling for a little while?
Yes, so just let them cool completely before you put them in a container, and they can be kept in your fridge for around 5 days if they last that long.
They won't last that long in my house.
No.
So. let's try one.
Let's go.
Yeah. No.
That's good. Very good. Thank you. Now I hope everyone tries it too.
Up to the usual, fantastic standard. You saw that recipe, guys. It's not too difficult. Just follow those steps that Julie showed you there. I just want to thank Julie again so much.
Pleasure.
Absolute privilege to be here today.
Loved it.
And, you know, maybe, who knows, maybe we can convince Julie to start her own channel one day.
No.
We'll see how we go. Definitely invite her back to my channel anytime. She's always welcome.
Sounds good.
Always be welcome.
Look forward to that.
And I want to thank everyone for watching this special today. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed to the channel. You guys are awesome. I say it every time, but I actually mean it. You are awesome. You get to see my face say that. Does this look genuine? Because I am genuine. And I will see you all next time, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
Thanks for coming in the kitchen. Bye for now. And invite you. No, hang on. Start that again.
No, you're right. Is that too silly? Like, you don't want me to say all that crap? I just thought it was
Oh, I don't care.
I thought it was
I don't
fun.
care. Just put me off it because I know I'm going to think now. What was I going to say?
Yeah.
Sort of,
I took you by surprise.
And then I was like, okay. I was going to say thank you.
If you play them right, they beat 2-0.
Don't know. Can we get it gone out?
Yeah.
1 inch lip on it. Like that, and we're making sure there's no folds.
Too soon yet? Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
Actually, I might need a... If I have any left over, I just won't put it on the tray
Yeah,
because it looks
fair
so...
enough. Yeah.
I'll stick them on. They should be in. Okay, we're ready.
Yeah.
Lay them down like this. Laying the trays. Oh, hang on.
You're right.
Am I-
It's going, but you can start when you want to start.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so I like to just sprinkle. This is so oily.
Different angle.
I'm just going to slip and slide and I'll end up on the ground.
Yeah.
There's a lot of oil. Feel free to tip it out into the sink and you can use that later. Hang on, start again.
No, you're right.
Shit. What's it called? Drain it into, what's this thing called? A jug. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of oil in there, but I'm just going to leave it. If you feel it's a little bit too oily, it may make them a little bit soggy. Just tip it into a mug and dispose of it.
Save it for later, maybe.
As you can see, there's a little bit of oil catching in the corners. If it gets any, no, if it doesn't.
Right.
If there's excess oil, just get rid of it because you don't want a soggy piece of pork.
So we've been going about 20 minutes, so we've still got 20 minutes to go. Very nicely presented. Smell fantastic. Now, these have been cooling for a little while?
Yes, so completely cool if you can. Oh, no.
Sure.
Start again. Start again. Go.